Well, hello everybody and welcome back. I'm Ed, or son of one, 263 Bs. Doing some checks on these before it gets too close to the end of, well, actually it's the beginning of fall. It's October 1st. I know that sometimes we all try to put things off, and we try to get things done last minute. Well, I'm checking on these girls to see where they're at. Last time you saw me in them, it's been a little while because I've about had camera and phone issues, so I've not had any videos put out, any lives. I could have done lives, but I've been so busy. We're looking here to see what we got in these hives. It looks like I got a few beetles. The suckers, they don't move fast. They shift direction really quick. I guess I'm gonna release them from a beetle jail, because they're coming at me. Girls were busy trying to help them out. Hopefully they realize that's what I'm trying to do today. Don't beat me up too badly. I think these are part of the May breed. Last time I was in, I don't know if you guys got to see a video or not, but I did have some brood up top because we were finished with the flow. And we got nectar coming. And we got some nectar in here to cap it a little bit. So things are looking all right for winter. I thought about coming back and taking some more honey off of them, but I don't know, I still might be able to, and they still be all right. But they do fly during the winter here. But if any of you guys have any ideas of what you'd like to see, that's my second year beekeeping, what you'd like to see me show, display or work with would be helpful. Yeah, like I said, I have brood up here. Don't see the mama anywhere around, but you're doing pretty good. Laying brood up, got some backflow. Hopefully we got some more in the bottom. That's what I'm hoping to find today. Find some more brood in the bottom, as well as up here in the top. And this is eggs and larvae and brood. It should be somewhere around here. I see some new girls, little fuzzies in here. That's all laid up. And then I went back down to the bottom. There's not much to take off these girls right now. I got to leave them alone as far as nectar. This is all nectar, probably goldenrod. It's dark. Last that I had coming off here was cotton, light amber. I actually thought cotton was going to be clear, but it's looking like the only thing come clear would be privet. But these girls are doing pretty good on this top one so far. So it's mostly nectar up here. We got a couple frames of brood, which is promising with the girls. All right, what we got down here, girls? See if you guys can see what I'm seeing. Yeah, you can see what I'm seeing. These girls are a lovely bunch of coconuts. And this is empty. Empty comb. And a wandering beetle. Where you going? Shoot, you keep dropping. You drop dead now. Drop dead. Don't want that beetle. Neither of these girls. I've noticed the numbers aren't quite as high as they were earlier. I mean, earlier in the season. They're getting a little low on numbers. They're pulling. And not got much nectar down there. All of it's in the top. Which is good if they have to move up. These are my better behaved colonies. They've been, you know, she's got a little patch right there, brood, but that's a lot of pollen on that board. Little bitty patch there. But like I said, I'm gonna get those appy tablets, see what we can do. May change their personality. Maybe they do have mite issues. I'm not sure. I've treated, but I mean, all bees are going to have mites these days. Yeah, I'd like to see what's going on with the people in Australia, what they're doing, what they're being approved for. I haven't heard lately. The bush bee man actually has been saying a lot online and looking for answers, and I give the man credit. He hadn't even seen the first one or known that they were actually there, but he has avidly been looking for avenues, which as a beekeeper I would say would be very good. The mentality, he cares about his girls, as we all should, and we all should be doing what we can do to try to help each other. We need to help each other as we go. I don't even see Mama. I know Mama's here. I've seen evidence. So we are working on these girls. These look all right. Granted, most of the brood's in the top. There's more, actually a little more brood in the bottom, considering. So these girls are in good shape. I need to see if we could. I wish we could see what would happen if we had some nappy tabs. But I gotta wait for those to come in the mail. And it's a supplement. Don't get me wrong, it's listed as a supplement, but it has a surprising side effect that Bob Walker has showed, that the mite population just seems to drop off as they go along on this thing. Finally married little way with the appy tab, eating a supplement. It's been knocking off the mites. Alright. They seem to be alright, they got pollen and stuff, but I'm still gonna put a little bit of this on them. Maybe I can capture some hive beetles up here and get rid of them. And I'm in the south, so I don't put a lot on. See what they do with this in the next week. So these girls are doing great. And I do think these are part of the May congregation, but as you know, I have Holly and I have May. And I'm about ready. The one with the smoker on it is Holly's original hive. She's still in that hive. I hadn't lost her. She has been my resource. I'd say she's my lovely bee. Gonna be my, when I do start drafting, probably gonna be my my go-to as far as drafting because of personalities. They did well with the honey this year. As you can see, we got plenty of girls. All the way up into the roof, the top of this here. And we got a few beetles in here too. Look at that. Cheap frames. They say smoke follows beauty, or that smoke follows ugly. I ain't figured out which, because I don't think I'm beautiful, but I know I'm not ugly either. So that's all nectar. Alright, so let's see what these girls got to offer, because I know Holly, she lays up in the top like that one did. Oh, and that's solid nectar. Honey, honey to the wall. Unless mama slowed back, they're probably, I'm almost betting I'm almost at betting they're brood, yep. And they're back filling a little bit. And they're almost finished back filling that one. It's got a little patch of brood in there. Mama usually fills up. And she's been up here. I see larvae and milk brood. I also see honey on the other side. You can see these girls sort of do the propolis thing too, but not as bad as the May girls. Solid honey. That's solid honey. She may not have anybody up here. Looks like we got solid honey across the top, other than that one little patch. She threw me a wing dinger because usually she has 3 or 4 frames up here. Yeah, I mean, my second season, so I wouldn't say I know a whole lot. I'm just looking at what they did last year and what they're doing this year and trying to weigh it out. Oh, that's solid, honey. So I think she's done moved all but that one little patch of brood. So I was looking at all but that one little patch of brood. It's all honey up here. And a little bit of larvae up here. Not a whole lot to speak of. Alright, so we have on the top is a little bit of brood, mainly honey. I think they're ready. We'll see what they got in the bottom. That's a good 100 pounds. That's a good 100 pounds. Let's see what these girls got down here in the bottom. These girls telling me to make sure I eat my Wheaties. That's all nectar. That's all nectar. That's all nectar. Well, no, it's not. Mama been laying. Yes, ma'am. Brood, all kind of milk brood. And Granny is spotty because they're giving a little backfill. Because there's a little bit of nectar flow still. Okay. That's 2 frames of brood. In the bottom, 3 frames of brood. Both sides. And then granted, yes, it's little. It looks a little shotgun pattern, but they're looking for a place to set some nectar, and it looks like they're putting it down here right now. This is mostly pollen, a little bit of brood. I mean mostly pollen. This side's mostly pollen, a little bit of brood. They're dragging pollen in too. I don't know if I need to actually be feeding them pollen patties. Another frame of brood, pollen. resources. Yeah. And Miss Holly, she doing her job. Another frame with brood, pollen, honey. Resources and honey all on the other side. And the last 3 frames are honey. One, next year these girls are good candidates. Let's see how they make it through the winter. Well, she made it through the first winter, so she is a survivor stock. She was survivor stock the first year. Well, October of last year, exactly a year. So this is survivor stock. So I mean, she's met quite a few criteria for region. She was a swarm stock in October, made it all the way through to this October. Actually, 14 days from now will be exactly a year I caught this swarm, this queen. See, right now I squished a few so they get it aggravated at me. I don't think I'm putting any pollen patty on them. They're doing good. I might leave them alone for a while so they knock down some of that honey they got in there. So we can go and try to get them situated in case, and so I can feed this year. I'll feed this fall. I mean, everybody's stocked right now. Following ones here I'm not messing with today. I gotta do something different with the lid and the boxers. I gotta graduate them. Gotta graduate them, and I got 3 other nukes over there I need to put into homes, bigger homes. Then try to overwinter. These numbers here seem to be a little low. These girls seem to be on the low side. So I may end up having to pull some of the reserves from them. This is looking like they're putting some nectar in there, but their numbers aren't that great. They don't have a way to protect this that well. I'm so worried about that. And this is a matter of maybe a week and a half as I checked them. I got some nectar in there. I don't know if I should pull that or not. Just take it from them. There's not a lot of numbers in there. Awfully light. Yeah, I may have to nuke size these girls. Take them down. Take them down, put them in a smaller house. I thought they were ready for graduation, but they're not even pulled that yet. Alright, so that might be my next video. Taking and downsizing these girls to make sure they have an environment. Mama's got some larvae in there. Eggs and larvae. Maybe I graduated them too soon and they seem to be humiliated. I don't want to do that to them. Alright, we got larvae and eggs going on here. Yeah, larvae all stages. Yeah, we're gonna have to downsize these girls. Which means I'm gonna have to take them out of both of those deeps. This gives me 2 deeps to work with to migrate, graduate some others. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. She's got stuff going. Unless I had a swarm and didn't know it. And the reason I say that is because they got me a fake out in here right now. She's not been on this side and it's about empty. They had me a fake out in here. I'm fixing to pull it out. This was a fake out. I thought for all the world it was a queen cell. And if you're looking at it from a distance, it looks like a queen cell. But this isn't a queen cell. This is actually, it's a wad of wax they put on there and picked the rest of it off. And they've done the same thing on the other side. And then I got a beetle. Dang you. Chasing the beetle down. Dang it. I got it finally. But it's a fake out. It ain't a queen cell. Sure is trying to fake me out. Yeah, these girls, I need to take them down on a day when it's more daylight than there is now, and put these girls into a nuke. They don't have near enough in here to it's a weak hive, and which means I'm technically not losing a hive. I'm trying to limit the amount of space they have to protect and give them a way to defend themselves as well as adequate storage. They have too much here, too much for them, and I'm gonna be worried about them until I get it worked out. But man, this is really light. It's got nectar in it, but it's not enough for them. I mean, they might make the winter, but I don't think there's enough there to cluster to keep them warm enough in the space that they've got. So next time you see these girls, they're going to be in a pro nuke, and I'm leaving you guys with love one another, reach out, help your fellow brother keeper, beekeepers. Can't even talk today. Your brother beekeepers, you got suggestions, send them my way. You can call me at 205-503-7363. I am able to take criticism, but be nice. Constructive criticism only. Don't be mean, because I'll be mean back, and I don't want that. So until then, guys, be good, behave, and be hive. Until next time, God bless you and your bees.